this segment that I do every week, this obviously being the first one, we split up into two parts, okay? Part A is gonna be me talking about my training throughout the week, how my week of training went, how my lifts are going. Part 2 is going to be just a topic. So at the end of each video, the second half of each video, I'm gonna talk about a topic, okay? It's gonna be related to strength training, primarily powerlifting, because that's what this channel is gonna focus around, at least for the beginning, because it's what I do. Without further ado, let's do the week in training. Week 1. Each and every week, I start off with bench press. Not because it's Monday, National Chest Day. I think the reason I like to start off with bench press, honestly, is because bench press isn't nearly as taxing on my body. It's not nearly as taxing on my body as squats and deadlifts. So on Monday, I don't want to squat or deadlift. So this week on bench press, I worked up to an AMRAP at 75%. So I was able to get 8 reps with a slight pause at the bottom, okay? As I get closer to a competition, then I'm gonna really work on my pause reps. But for right now, I'm just trying to get as much volume and as much work in as possible. Moving on to my squats for this week, instead of just doing regular squats, I've been doing high bar pause squats. My best ever squat is 435 pounds, okay? This week, I was doing 315 pounds. For pause reps, my top set was an AMRAP. I was able to get 8 reps. Pretty happy with that. My form wasn't too bad. I was actually pretty happy with my form. Everything was pretty good. So as you can see, I paused at the bottom ever so slightly. I just paused long enough to stop all movement so I don't actually have any momentum popping out of the hole. Moving on to deadlifts this week. Okay, my best ever sumo deadlift is 515. So this is right at 75% again for this lift, and I was able to get 10 reps, dead stop, no straps. I was really, really happy with this, really, really excited. So that's it for the weekend training. Now moving on to the topic of the day. What is powerlifting? First, let me tell you a few things that powerlifting is not. Powerlifting is not bodybuilding. Powerlifting is not CrossFit. Powerlifting is not strongman. Okay, and powerlifting is not weightlifting. I have a ton of respect for all of those sports that I just named, okay? But that's the thing, each of those are different sports. Bodybuilding is a different sport from CrossFit. CrossFit is a different sport from strongman. Strongman is a different sport from weightlifting. And all of those sports are different sports from powerlifting. So what is powerlifting? Powerlifting is a sport that consists of 3 events. You got the squat, you got the bench press, and you got the deadlift. In that order. There's raw powerlifting, there's equipped powerlifting. Within equipped powerlifting, there's multi-ply, there's single ply. Within raw powerlifting, there's raw classic, and then there's new raw. So you go into a meet, and the first lift that you're gonna do is squat, and you're gonna get 3 attempts. You do your opener should be something pretty easy, okay? You do your second attempt, that should be something that's gonna put some money on the board, right? And your third attempt, maybe you're going for an all-time world record, maybe you're going for a personal best, okay? Or maybe you want to, play conservative, and your third attempt would be something that you can hit also. Then you move on to bench press, and you do the same thing. You move on to deadlift, and you do the same thing. Okay, that is powerlifting. That is a powerlifting competition. And I got into powerlifting. I got deep into powerlifting, like keeping up with all the athletes. Like I have favorite athletes in powerlifting, just like I have favorite coaches, I have favorite, teams. Just like people have favorite basketball teams and football teams, okay? Football players, basketball coaches, like, I have that for powerlifting. Like, that's why I'm making this. I want to connect with the other people out there that are just as passionate about it as I am, okay? I do plan on competing. The reason I haven't competed is my job. I am in the military. By the time I got into powerlifting, as deep as I am now, I was already in my initial training, my basic officer's course. From there, I came out to my first duty station, which is Hawaii. Yes, I live in Hawaii. It's pretty sweet. I was here for about 3 months, and then I got sent to Korea for 9 months, and then I came back here, and then my job just like ramped up. There's not a lot of powerlifting competitions out here in Hawaii. I think this past year there was only 2, and I couldn't make, I was in Korea during the Hawaii Fit Expo, and then this one this past month I was in the field. Okay, so there's not a lot of powerlifting competitions out here. You have to take advantage of it, and being in the military, it's just, your schedule has to work. If your schedule doesn't work, it doesn't work. And that's kind of been my issue. In 2017, I will compete in powerlifting. I will do my first ever powerlifting competition, and I want to take y'all along with me. So guys, what I want this to be, I want to use these videos as a way to connect with you people out there that are just as passionate about powerlifting, about strength sports as I am. I want to share ideas, I want to share training methods, I want to share, do reviews on different products that we think work, reviews on products that we know don't work. I want to hear from your past experiences, I want to hear from coaches, I want to hear from athletes, I want to hear from everybody. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I have a big list of topics that we're going to talk about in the second half of every single video. Got a long list, it'll last me a while. If I do 1 video a week, it'll last me probably like 6 months, all these topics that I have. But I want, eventually, for the comment section of each video to feed the next video. If you like it, if you want to see more, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you want to get notifications from my videos on your subscriber feed, and I'll see you next week. Wham bam, thank you, man. I don't want it to work.